Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. We're getting ready to start our third round of Clomid and Provera. So I'm getting ready now to start taking the Provera because I have to take that once a day for 5 to 10 days. This is the Provera. The metformin I actually have to take twice a day, once in the morning, once at night.
Mommy.
So, alright, so I just moved to sit on the couch while Mason plays. And I just want to chat with you guys because it's been really hard. I've been going through a lot. We went to see our friends the other day and they just had a baby 7 weeks ago. And he was early actually. He was 7 weeks early, born at 33 weeks. And he's so tiny and so cute. And I definitely got baby fever, and it's just a little hard for me because, you know, it's something that we so desperately want and something that we have been trying for, and it hasn't happened yet. So, you know, it's a little hard, but just seeing the baby and experiencing the newborn snuggles and everything again made me want to continue trying. Alright guys, so it's been a couple of days since I last recorded. I've been taking my medicine now for about 4 days. So far so good. If you hear any background noise, that's Mason running around. But I wanted to talk with you guys because this is technically my third round of Clomid. However, the second round we weren't able to try, so it technically didn't count. It was a waste of a round. So my doctor kind of scratched that round, and now we're doing it again. So technically it's the third round of Clomid. However, it's the second round of actively being able to try. So I have a lot of emotions going on because if you don't know, we've been trying for now around a year. However, we've really been trying before then, but I wasn't getting my period. So, you know, if you don't get your period, you can't get pregnant through this. You basically can't get pregnant. So for the last year or so, we've been actually trying. I've been going to the doctor, talking about different paths of trying to conceive our second child. But I wanted to talk with you guys just because this is so emotionally draining, and you know, it's a lot when you want something so badly and it's not coming as easily as you had hoped, especially since, if you don't know, my last child, or you know, my only child, we conceived unexpectedly. We weren't trying. It was a very slim chance of me having kids, at least I thought, and so we conceived unexpectedly. And I thought, I guess since it was so easy and unexpected, that when we did want to conceive and we did hope to get pregnant with another baby, that it would just come that, and it hasn't. So it's hard because I just had a friend who had a baby, and my neighbor had a baby, and a girl that I'm friends with on social media from high school, she had another baby. And I'm gonna start crying. And it's just hard. It's easier, I think, when you don't know the people that are having babies, but when you know the people that are having babies, and you know, you see their baby updates on social media, or you know them personally, or you see their baby every day, and they're going on walks with their new baby, and all the different milestones. We just went to visit my friend that had her baby, and I just held him and I was like, I want another one. I miss the newborn snuggles. I miss the diaper changes, and I miss that whole stage of life, and I'm so grateful that I got to experience it once, that I hope to experience it many more times. And it's just really hard emotionally. But I've been seeing a lot of signs, you guys. It's kind of scary because I've been seeing a lot of signs that I'm having twins. Or not that I'm having twins because I'm not pregnant, but like a lot of signs that the next pregnancy could be twins. So first off, my doctor told me, as kind of like a little joke, when we started the first round of Clomid, she was like, don't kill me if you wind up getting pregnant with twins, because the Clomid makes you hyperovulate. So there's that. Twins run on both sides of my family, my mom and my dad's side, and on Brandon's side. I'm not sure if it's on both sides or just one side though of his family. Social media and like signs from like the universe. So I'm a huge believer in signs and things the universe is trying to send you, and I don't know, just different things. Like, I don't think anything is a coincidence. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I've been scrolling on social media, so you have to be careful with social media because, like your phone listens to you and like things you talk about, then like it pops up on Facebook, right? Or like an ad somewhere. So all over like TikTok, I'm seeing that I'm pregnant. They have like those spiritual like tarot readings, and I'm always getting that I'm pregnant, I'm having a baby, whatever the case may be. I'm getting lots of signs that I'm pregnant with a girl or boy-girl twins. What else? Just like I said, all over social media. Then my friend's sister asked me like, oh, are you guys like, she doesn't know our situation, no one knows our situation, but she was like, oh, are you guys trying for another baby? Or no, she said, what if the next time you're pregnant, like it's twins? Do you care if it's like a boy girl, 2 boys, 2 girls? So my friend just looked at me and we looked at each other and we were like, oh my god, like I'm having twins. That's it. The earth has put it out there that I'm having twins. So it's just funny. I cannot imagine having twins, wanting 1 baby and getting 2. Like, oh my god, my heart would be so full. But I don't know, I strongly believe, I also had a dream, I'm not sure if I ever talked about this, but I had a dream probably last year actually, around this time, or maybe, no, it was cold. So it was almost a year ago. It had to have been like probably October, November, December, probably like one of the cooler months. Maybe even January, I'm not quite sure. And I had a dream and I told my cousin, I was like, someone's getting married in the summertime and someone is pregnant or is going to be pregnant and is having a girl. If you do know me, then you know that my dreams are very vivid and my dreams come true, whether it's like a deja vu moment and it happens years down the road, usually not, usually sooner, but at some point it's true and my dreams, they come true. So it's kind of been like this scary thing because I've always like predicted things like that. Sure enough, my cousin, I believe, I don't know if they were engaged at the time or they were getting married, but they got married in the early spring or late spring, early summer, the end of May. So however you deem it. Here in New York, it's extremely hot. And at that time it was like summer basically. And then the baby girl I have not figured out. So I'm taking that as one of my signs that I'm having a baby girl. This time, like if we were to get pregnant this month in August or September, the baby would be born in June. Because my anticipated period this month would be in September. So if it works out, the baby would be born in June, which is summer. Could be a girl. I didn't mention this, but also in my dream I was at a summer wedding, and I was pushing a stroller and getting a pink blanket for a baby. So that's why I kind of associated with me having a baby girl, because of that. And I was like, oh, it's so hot, like I don't know if she needs the blanket, but the blanket was pink. So I don't know, I don't know, you guys. I'm just taking all these signs and hoping I will be getting a positive pregnancy test. I don't know, you guys. I'm feeling hopeful, and I could cry thinking about it. Every time I think about it, I start to cry. Because if you're watching this and you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, whether you've been dealing with it for 1 month or you've been dealing with it for 7 years, 10 years, 20 years, you know, infertility is infertility. The struggle to get pregnant is hard, no matter what stage you're in your life and your trying to conceive journey. And it's hard, and it's not talked about a lot. And, you know, I'm kind of like not really practicing what I preach because I am talking about it, but at the same time, like, I haven't talked about it, you know, with my close family and friends. Like, it's not something that I talk about, and it's because I don't want people to feel sorry for me. I don't want people to look at me differently, and I don't want it to be like the topic of conversation whenever I see people. But it's also hard when you have the people saying, oh, when are you having another one, or when are you trying for another one, or do you want more kids, or when is the next one? And it's hard because no one knows the struggle that you're going through. No one can relate but you. Obviously, everyone who's going through the same thing can relate and everything, but we all have our own journey. We all have our own story. And as much as I love watching other people's videos, you know, it's hard because I want to be in their situation where they also have PCOS, or they're also taking Clomid or Provera, whatever the case may be, and they've only been taking it for a couple of months, or they've only been trying for a couple of months, and then they got pregnant. I would love to be in that situation. So that's hard because it's happening not easily, but, you know, quicker for them than it is for me. And then it's hard when you watch the videos of people that have been trying for years and they're not, you know, pregnant yet. And that is so hard because I don't want to be in their shoes, and I cannot imagine being in their shoes. Like, my heart genuinely breaks, and it's hard. But I look forward to the day where I look down and I have the positive pregnancy test. So I just wanted to come on here to do a quick little update on our journey to baby number 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.
Thank you for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye. See you next time.